I have it somewhere, and I'll cross-reference. But I went to the Supreme Court of the United States website to look for an opinion that was issued this year concerning the Texas penal system. And the argument and the specific law invoked had to do with the Anti-Terrorist and Effective Death Penalty Act. And I remember when I read it, I took specific offense to it because I had requested consideration of the Anti-Terrorist and Effective Death Penalty Act via acts of trafficking and torture of women and children and domestic violence in homeless shelters, as well as alleged psychiatric treatment centers. And they wanted to pull an anti-terrorist and effective death penalty act on somebody that had been arrested for some crime. See, there's a disproportionate focus on insurance coverage for criminals in high office, and I am at the point where I'm pretty certain that includes the Supreme Court of the United States itself. Now, apparently, on what would be the 3 month date of this particular opinion, Terrence Tremaine Andrews versus Texas, it discusses a 6-year-old drug dealer. That is not what you all were talking about at least a month ago. Did you engage in this little gamesmanship where you were going to downgrade and make it street drugs? You know, like those 24 guys on the west side? What you need to be dealing with is the testing of biological weapons on people in the state of Texas, either incarcerated ostensibly for crime, put into detention centers pending some sort of immigration violation, or most especially under the auspices of health care. Did you see that breeding center downtown? Their little tents, their little HVAC licenses. I'm sorry, what was it supposed to be? Medical technician? People still in training. They haven't passed their test. They're not actually licensed, but the governor made a special call up to deploy them. That was the first. He's done a second thing similarly regarding federal agents. That's the second. We're talking 6 months. We're not even talking 10 years. Where's that case? Where's the case that specifically referenced the Anti-Terrorist and Effective Death Penalty Act that was addressing and identifying the Texas institutional system? It's 12:31 p.m. There was going to be a nuclear terrorist attack today. You guys are playing around like this is some simulation where you're testing out rationales. Why isn't that case the one I'm finding right now? Why am I going to a 6-year-old drug dealer? You guys have gone way beyond the pale.